This is a question from IPMAT Indore exam 2023 QA section. And this question involves both log and trigonometry, which is a favorite profile for IPMAT. So let us see what we have here. We have log cos x sin x plus log sin x cos x, and that is equal to 2. And we need to find what are the possible values of x that satisfy this equation. Now, there is a property of log a b, where a is in the base. This can be written as log b by log a. Now, using this property, I can, and in this case, both the logs will have another base which will be common for both of them. So here, if I use the same property, this can be written as log sin x upon log cos x plus log cos x upon log sin x, and that is equal to 2. Now, both of them are reciprocal of each other. So that is equal to the sum of a number and its reciprocal, and which is 2. Now that is possible only when the number is 1. The sum of a number and its reciprocal is exactly equal to 2. If that's the case, that means the number has to be 1. So a must be 1. That means log sin x upon log cos x, that must be 1, or log cos x sin x is 1. That means sin x is equal to cos x. So that much we get from this log equation. But we still haven't found what can be the values of x that can satisfy this condition. So if sin x is equal to cos x, then it seems pretty easy now. We can say tan x is 1. And if tan x is 1, then x can have values which are nπ plus pi by 4. If tan x is 1, then x is pi by 4, but that is only in first quadrant. There can be multiple such values at which tan x is 1, and all those values are given by this rule, x is equal to nπ plus pi by 4, where n is an integer. N can be any positive or negative integer, but all the values of x that satisfy this condition, tan x equal to 1, will be given by this relation, nπ plus pi by 4. But had this been a simple trigonometry question, then we could have said that this is the answer. Now we will have to check whether these conditions also satisfy the given equation, which was in log. So if it is nπ plus pi by 4 and I check for n equal to 1, then x is pi plus pi by 4. So x is in third quadrant. In third quadrant, both sin x and cos x, they are negative. And if that is the case, we cannot use a negative value here in log. The base of the log and the argument of the log, they cannot be negative. That means x equal to n equal to 1 is not possible. But if I put n equal to 2, then x becomes 2 pi, sorry, this was pi by 4. 2 pi plus pi by 4. Now 2 pi plus pi by 4 here, x will be in first quadrant. And if x is in first quadrant, both sin x and cos x are positive in first quadrant. That means these two values which are positive for sin x and cos x, they can be used in log. So that means x equal to nπ plus pi by 4 could have been the answer, but because of log, we will have to remove the odd values of n. So we can simply say the final answer will be 2nπ plus pi by 4. Right? So that should be the final answer. So answer should be option C.